You've probably heard about keeping your MAP above 65, but what does it mean arterial pressure, and why is it more important than your systolic and your diastolic blood pressure? Now your blood pressure stays between 2 points, your systolic, your top number, and your diastolic, your bottom number. But your organs really don't care about those peaks and those valleys. What they care about is what's right in the middle, and that is your mean arterial pressure. And if you think about it this way, is that when I tip this bottle, you'll see that we have a little bit of flow into the bottle, but not much. This is your consistent flow. But when I squeeze the bottle, I increase flow for a small second. This is like the ventricles squeezing to create systolic pressure, is that we are able to increase flow for a short amount of time. But our consistent flow is our mean arterial pressure, or the in-between our beats. This is what our organs care about. Now the reason we're paying attention to MAP is that MAP is the true consistent driver of organ perfusion. The consistent flow that we get needs to stay above 65 or we're not able to perfuse the organs appropriately. And so this is what we care more about, not those systolic beats. Those systolic beats are great, but they're very, very short. And so the actual amount of flow is more important than the systolic pressure that we're getting, which is why we're hearing more people talk about how MAP is what we should be monitoring, not our systolic pressure, because it's not giving us an idea of what our consistent perfusion to the organs is. And if MAP goes below 65, then our pressure gradient between the arteries and the veins shrinks. And when that pressure gradient starts to narrow, we end up with decreased perfusion to the organs. So when we're saying maintain the MAP of 65, what we're really trying to say is keep the pressure gradient up so that way the organs can continue to be perfused. Physiology wasn't meant to be read, it was meant to be seen. And that's why we created our anatomy physiology coloring book, so that way you can see physiology in action. If you want your copy, comment color below and we'll send you the link.